Okay, this spell is basically a jar spell. If you have an exam or something coming up that you want to pass, uh, this is an option. So call on whatever deity you work with. Like I've said many times before, I call on the Santa Muerte because she's my matron and I've worked with Santa Muerte for many years. And I also work with the Ars Goetia. So the Goetia is the basically spirits that I know how to work with. Uh, and I have done for quite a while. So I've called on Santa Muerte and I'm using a gold uh, skull candle. This gold skull candle will represent success and basically the client's head, and we want her to retain information whilst she's revising over things. So this is all about her head and knowledge and retaining it to obtain success. So I'm just putting some this is an oil for knowledge, putting it all over the head. And also, whoa, oh damn, I dropped that over her photograph. 1 second. Okay, I just wanted to mop that up a bit there. So calling on Santa Muerte and King Paimon. So this will sit with the gold Santa Muerte once I finish with King Paimon. So let me do the photographs, etc. first. So use whatever oils you've got. This is basically success oil. Again, these are all geared towards achievement and stuff like that. So use whatever oils you've got, powders that you've got. Now, I need some cinnamon. Cinnamon's good. Let me see. I'm going to pop some just in here where the photograph is, and I'm putting some on the skull. You can't see, but I'm putting some on the skull candle as well. Just a tiny bit because it's good to get things kick-started. And over her photograph, and I know you can't see, over her photograph and the skull, a little bit of sugar. Okay, so it's like, it's just, you probably can't see that, but it's covered. So just gonna pop the lids on these oils before I knock any more over. Let's see. And I'm folding it towards me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna bind this in some gold ribbon. So if you have the names of the vacancies, the jobs, just one moment. 1, 2, 3. I'm just popping this into the jar. So if you have the names of the vacancies, or if it's for forms for a school or forms for like a university, anoint them with whatever oil you have, whatever powders you're using. In this instance, obviously it's an exam for a position, so we want to draw in the success of the examinations, plus obviously to draw money, and so with regards to the jobs themselves, if that makes sense. We want not just her to pass the exams, but we want the perfect job to come as well. So I have a tiny little sigil for King Paimon, and I always read from the book Demonolatry Goetia by S. Connolly. Let me see. Paimon. King Paimon. Color is yellow. Incense is frankincense. Metal is gold. Planet is the sun. Element is water. N is, excuse my pronunciation now, Linan, Tassa, Jidan, Paimon. Linan, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Tassa, Jidan, Paimon. Original purpose: he teaches all arts and sciences and occult. He can be invoked to bind others, to be observed towards the west, and with offerings. So, yes, I gave Paimon an offering prior to this to be on the safe side. We want to make sure we sweeten him up for this. The author goes on to say, seek Paimon to understand alchemy, seek Paimon for creative pursuits, or to design a plan of action. Paimon can help in emotional understanding. But yeah, Paimon is excellent. He's an excellent teacher, and he's very, very good with regards to learning and knowledge, in my opinion. So he's one of the Goetia I find that is very good to, if you're just starting out with the Goetia, with regards to the Goetia, I find that he's quite good that way. He's very good for manipulating the thought process of your, like I said, to retain information. So I'm going to pop some sugar in this to sweeten up the whole situation. Oh, jeez. Look at this. It's the biggest bag of sugar ever. I had to buy these damn things in bulk now. Okay. One big ass bag of sugar. Anyway, I'll just pop it over here. Okay, so I have some bits and pieces that I have for learning and stuff. Let me see. So this is a mixture of Cascara sagrada, I think, a 5-finger grass. There's loads of things mixed in that, all mixed up for these purposes. I'm gonna pop a little bit more cinnamon in when I can locate it. Let me see. Some Santissima Morte powder. I don't want to overdo this. I think that's going to be enough. I've got loads of oils on those, the name, not the name paper, the photograph and the jobs and the petition. I've got a lot of oils there, so I don't want to overdo things. So what I'm going to do is blow into the jar to bring life to it. And I should say that this was baptized in the name of the client. Just one shake, just to get everything mixed around. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to burn little orange road opener candles from time to time. But for now I'm going to put the little skull candle on top. And I'll alternate. Actually, what I'll do is I'll get a plate and I'll put 3 in the shape of a triangle. I'll put 3 orange candles for road opening, because we want to open up all the roadways. Actually, road opener is in that one of those mixes from Abercamino and Paimon. That will go on top of Paimon's seal. And once I'm done, I think I'll give this about 5 nights, and then I'll move it to the Santa Morte altar and let it rest there. And I'll still burn candles on it, and we can see how things go from there. But yeah, I mean, you can do this for housing, you can do this for, if you're applying for benefits or anything like that. Really anything that involves, a loan application, anything along those lines. But obviously, if it's for learning or anything like that, an examination, it is important to go about your, still take in information. If go through your books and stuff, because at the end of the day, magic won't miraculously make you pass a test if you haven't. I'm not speaking to the client here, by the way. She knows this. Magic won't make you magically pass an exam without doing a bit of work at least, enough work to get you there. So we're asking Paimon to help uh, her absorb information and learn. That is basically what I'm doing. So I have a good feeling. I really hope everything goes well. Once I'm done with the jar, I will put it at the base of a tree. The remnants of the candle. Uh, I'm not sure what I'll do with those. I may. I don't know at this stage what I do with. Sometimes I put the remnants of the candle into a little bag and bury that as well. Like a little mojo bag. I might do that, in fact. But yeah, I'll keep doing this. You could use if you don't have a skull candle, you could just use a white candle. It's fine. Don't I don't get caught up too much in the colors. I understand that colors mean things, but at the end of the day, it's really, really what your will is. If you have the will to make something work, a white candle is all you need. Any color of a candle is all you need. It's just to let you know that. So yeah, I mean, I think that's me. It's the house of magic at gmail.com. Please like, share if you wish. Subscribe, you don't have to, but if you want, it's there. There will be a Facebook group on the way very soon, if not there already. It's something I'm working on at the minute. By the time this video goes out, it'll probably be there. So you'll find me on Facebook under the House of Magic. Just feel free to send a notification. It'll be early days and I'm very new to it. So anyone wants to give me feedback with regards to content and stuff, feel free. I'd be all ears, I don't know what people actually want to, do they want to, what type of stuff they want to learn, I can put it there, whatever it is. Because at the end of the day, I want to come away from doing love spells all the time and breakup spells. I want to focus my energy on different things. And, a lot of people want to learn. And, at the end of the day, I like to give as much information as I can to help people. So I'll speak to you all very soon. Have a great evening.